I know your deepest secrets. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you.
What is it about this marriage that's so special that you would fight this hard to save it?
Well, it's my soulmate. It's the person I love, you know. And you can be in love with someone. You can love someone and and if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're gonna have complications, period. For us, we chose to fight for our love, for our family, to give our kids a different outcome.
Get ready for a whirlwind of gossip because there's some juicy drama making the rounds. Rumors are swirling about Beyoncé's ex-bodyguard supposedly dropping scandalous footage involving Queen Bey and Diddy. Yes, you read that correctly. It's time to grab your popcorn and brace yourself for the chaos because this tea is piping hot. The music industry is ablaze with drama lately, with big names like Diddy and Will Smith facing accusations of using young artists to enhance their own fame and influence at parties. Now, Beyoncé's name is being drawn into the mix. On the Club Shay Shay podcast, Usher spilled some serious tea about Jay-Z and Diddy's questionable dealings, hinting that Beyoncé might be entangled in something as well. It's all getting heated up, and the gossip mill is working overtime. For years, Beyoncé has maintained a classy image, focusing on her music and largely avoiding personal drama, aside from occasional speculation about her marriage with Jay-Z. However, whispers are now swirling about hidden love stories behind her perfect facade. Rumors are circulating about her and several men, including Sean Paul. Despite their collaborations, both Beyoncé and Sean Paul have insisted that their relationship was strictly professional. Sean Paul himself has emphasized that their work together was built on mutual respect and nothing more, despite persistent rumors suggesting otherwise. The romance rumors certainly complicated working together again. Beyoncé revealed in an interview with Oprah that Jay-Z became extremely jealous over her collaboration with Sean Paul, feeling that Sean's charm was too much. Jay-Z's concern reached a point where he hired private investigators to monitor them and issued ultimatums, threatening to walk away if Beyoncé didn't sever ties with Sean Paul. However, Beyoncé stood her ground. She made a bold statement by performing with Sean Paul at the MTV VMAs, asserting her independence and showing she's in charge, regardless of Jay-Z's opinions. Incidents like these led many to speculate about troubles in paradise for the power couple. At this year's Grammy Awards, we witnessed some peculiar behavior from Jay-Z and Beyoncé in public. Here's the scoop: rumors have been swirling that the power couple isn't as inseparable.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
As they once were. While they still put on a united front with big smiles and tight appearances when necessary, it seems they're leading somewhat separate lives these days. Adding to the intrigue, there's speculation that Jay-Z's shady past is resurfacing, creeping into their relationship dynamic. Rumors are buzzing about Jay-Z and Beyoncé, with speculation that their past, possibly pushing them apart, is resurfacing. While they may appear cozy for the cameras, behind closed doors, heavy drama is unfolding. Divorce whispers abound, with Beyoncé's camp reportedly ready to throw in the towel and Jay-Z's representatives suggesting he's had enough as well. Both sides are pointing fingers, fueling the speculation. Beyoncé's demeanor suggests she's over it all. They seem more like friends than a power couple. Adding fuel to the fire, Jay-Z's recent Grammy rant questioned why Beyoncé has numerous Grammys but never wins Album of the Year, stirring things up even further. Hints are popping up everywhere, leaving everyone wondering what's really going on. Beyoncé's expression during that awkward moment seemed to suggest she just wanted to leave. After Jay-Z's speech at the awards, they made a quick exit, indicating that Beyoncé wasn't feeling it. Rumors suggest that their marriage has hit some rough patches recently. So, here's the scoop: Jay-Z and Beyoncé might have been living separately for a while now. Let's rewind to 2014, the Met Gala. crazy footage surfaced of Beyoncé's sister, Solange, confronting Jay-Z in an elevator after a party. Speculation was rife that it was due to Jay's flirting. Despite their efforts to publicly smooth things over and issue statements, rumors persisted about what really went down. Jay-Z and Solange admitted their mistakes and moved on, at least publicly. But behind the scenes, it was a complete mess. Beyoncé's cousins even revealed in 2016 that she was contemplating ending things. Then came Lemonade, which many interpreted as a breakup album. Yet, the drama didn't stop there. It seems the ball keeps on rolling. There's more to add to the conversation, especially after Usher decided to share some new details. Not only did he shed light on Beyoncé, but also on Diddy, who has long nurtured his relationship with the Carters. Usher spilled some serious tea on Club Shay Shay, hosted by former football star Shannon Sharpe. During the interview, Usher revealed some significant behind-the-scenes secrets, and Sharpe was all ears. He even delved into any collaboration opportunities that Usher might have passed up.
I don't think I would be the artist that I am today without the experiences that I had in New York City. One, just being in a new place where I would have to adjust, right? I didn't have the comfort of home. I'm in New York City and they was, done and sunning me to death, bro. And I was like, shout it, I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? We finna go over here, you know what I'm saying? And they was like laughing at me because I was Southern and they were like New York, but they was like took me and they took me under their wing, you know what I'm saying? And looked at me like the little bruh. Right. I think back to, the earlier times of being there when Bad Boy was formed. Mm-hmm. I learned something about business. I learned something about artist development in a different way. I learned something about culture. So having the ability to be around all these different cultures of people, it just helped me understand the world that I lived in. I wasn't isolated and felt like I needed to be protected. I wasn't. I was like, yo, we're gonna show you the real ropes. We show you what the world really looks like.
That's the crazy thing. Now that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're gonna go to Puff Daddy's. He's gonna
in the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really.
I hit the homie, the big homie Jay-Z, right? And I told him to come pull up on me. And he pulled up on me. And this is exactly, I swear to God, my nephew, where's my nephew at? He right here to the left. I said to my nephew, I said, yo, listen, I have to ask him this straight up. So I said, yo, why, who is the people that's on NFL? And he said to me, and I'm sorry for anybody who don't understand, and he said, the white guy called for 50 Cent. So I said, who's the white guy? I'm digging this Jimmy Iovine. He said, no, Eminem called directly for 50. And he said,
that's his guy.
He said, I can't do it if I can't bring 50 up.
But that's his guy.
Jay-Z and them was putting it together. So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
You think you were purposely left out of the ad?
No.
Okay.
I don't think. I think that they were saying the NFL has some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are. Like, what is the issue? You see what I'm saying? Like, and I with M, because like with Nori we had communication. He said, yeah, that's why I talked to the big homie. He said to Jay, he was telling me the white boy wouldn't do the truth without 50. That's when I start saying crazy stuff, because I start looking and I go, oh, that's your big homie. Right? You image yourself after a gay painter. Okay. Big homie want to look like a gay painter.